Hi. I was sitting here thinking about a project that I'm working on. I'm trying to accomplish something, and I almost felt like giving up. But then I thought about it and I said, giving up is not an option. Never, ever give up. I know there's times in everyone's life when they don't know if they can or even if they want to go on. But as long as we don't give up, we will make it. We have to make a decision that we're going to see what it is that we want, and we're going to see it to the finish. We're going to never quit or give up. And I know for a fact that if I don't give up, eventually my dream will materialize. When you're hurting, there are times when you don't want to do anything, like when you're getting a little down about something. But you know what God's Spirit told me? His Spirit said, you have to go and keep moving, Sheila. If you're hurting, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling discouraged or you're feeling bad, keep moving. I need you, and you are important to me. He has something amazing he wants each and every one of us to do. So we have to force ourselves to get up and get moving. When we start doing something, you notice when you start doing something else, that can prove to be very helpful. Even if you fail at something, at least we've learned not to do that again. And then I thought about some of my mentors, if you will. I thought about J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling, she is the one who came up with Harry Potter. I don't know. I'm sure everyone knows who Harry Potter is. I got to make some adjustments here. Work with me, darlings. Anyway, J.K., her novel was rejected 12 times, and she was told not to quit her day job. Her latest novel even continued to get rejection letters, yet and still we see how successful she is. And then what about Stephen King? That first novel that he wrote, Carrie, that accumulated at least 30 rejection slips before it was accepted by Doubleday. And then your favorite and mine, my beautiful, beautiful Oprah Winfrey. Her on-air career had a very, very rocky start. But because of her persistence, take a look at where she is today, because she didn't give up. She looks happy to me. She's a billionaire, for God's sake. And then, let's think about my baby Walt Disney. He always makes me smile. Always. I got some kind of reviews here. I had to take that off. When you think about how he was fired as a young man from his newspaper job for a lack of good ideas, that's kind of hard for me to believe. Walt Disney didn't have good ideas. Then he started his first animation company in 1921, but that quickly, he went bankrupt. Can you believe he actually ended up eating dog food? I mean, literally, dog food to survive. If you ended up eating dog food because of a failure of your first animation company, would you start another animation company? Most people wouldn't, but that's exactly what Walt Disney did. In fact, he had to restart several more times before he actually became a success. That's determination. These are just some of my favorite failure stories, but there are many, many more people who succeed only after many failures. So the next time you meet someone that you admire, don't focus on their success. Focus on what got them to their success. Everyone who's had success, they didn't have that immediately. That took work. That took perseverance. That took sticking with it. They had failures and things that they had to overcome, but they didn't give up. The enemy, he'll always tell us there's no way. No, you're not going to make it. Just no way. But all people who believe in Jesus Christ knows that there's always a way. God will make a way for you. What he requires of us is to never give up. Now, we know some people may be dealing with addictions or bad tempers that's ruining their relationships, and they feel that they're never going to get past it. But you should never give up on yourself, because that's the same as saying God is not strong enough to change you or to change your life. Now, we may not be able to change ourselves, but if we ask God to help us, he will change you. He can change every single one of us. So do what you can, and God will do what you cannot do. Just work hard to do what you know he wants you to do, and then leave it in his hands. But please, never, ever, ever give up on yourself. Just like I wanted to become an author, a published author, and I didn't see a way how I was going to manage to do that. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I took it in prayer to my Heavenly Father, and my book is now available on Amazon. It's entitled Best Information Before Leaving Earth, Answers That Work by Sheila Truelove. I think my book will empower you and it will inspire you. You could actually use it as your little mini therapist. It's an excellent book to help you not give up and to keep you encouraged. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're interested, you could just hit the attached link down below. And as always, my darlings, you always have a choice. The ball is always in your court. Choose wisely. And for some strange reason, I know you will. Until next time, bye for now.